So we've got a wonderful cloud accounting ecosystem with lots of really good tech and real move towards digital. An SME base now that is starting to think about digital as a way to go, based on the fact that how they most people now interact online in some form, whether that's personal or business. So we can only see the digital evolution continuing with SMEs. So one of the things that I do ask firms about is, let's pretend that I'm a client and I've spoken to you about either moving to cloud from my existing setup, whether that's manual or desktop. So I want to move to cloud accounting, or I'm on cloud accounting and I can be enhanced or be given a better service, or I need it linking up to some other systems which will really bring it to life and fix some business problems that I've got. We go through this and say, okay, so I'm this type of client, and you can see that I've got some potential to do more with you, more enhanced services. What service do you offer me? And quite often, the firm or the individuals in the firm will cobble something together. It's not clear that this is a service. So it could be that I'm not on cloud and I'm going to move from manual or desktop ways of working across to cloud. That would be a cloud conversion service. Oh yes, we have a service, Matt, and we take you through to cloud through a cloud conversion process. Okay, I may be on cloud currently, and I may need a digital health check. Let's check what you're currently running. Let's see where you're going to get to. And this is digital health check, and this is what the process is. So with those services, when people are coming to you with in different scenarios, is it clear across the firm as to what the next steps are, or does it change per individual or per department or per office? They've got a different way of saying what the next steps are. Do they even know what the next steps are? So there's a service, okay. Under a service, we also need a process. So we've got a service to take you from non-cloud to cloud, and this is the process. This is who does what when. This is what you need to do as a client in order to make sure this is going to be a success. And these are the timelines that we work to, okay? So we need to know what the service is, what the process is, what's my next question as a client. Oh, that sounds great. I've already got a clear idea. How much does it cost? And that's the next part then which starts to fail, as we start to say, well, it could cost this or it could cost that, rather than say to the client, actually, this is the cloud conversion package, or this is the digital health check, and this is how much it costs, and this is what you get. And if you need any more than that, then there'll start to be a charge on that, okay? So getting people onto cloud or enhancing their cloud, it's great to have the knowledge of what you could do, right? But we need the service, and everybody needs to know within your firm what the services are. They also need to know what the process is, so they can tell the client this is what the process is and this is what the price is, okay? Because there's nothing worse than speaking to a client, they're interested and they go, okay, so what's next and what do I do? And it's like, oh, okay, well, we'll have to have a look at everything, then we'll come back to you, okay? So just be mindful that when you are starting to engage with clients around this world, make sure you've got a service, a process, and a pricing model to really show them what they're going to get for that, okay? Don't leave it open-ended. So that's one part around our services, process, and pricing. The flip side is, certainly if you're taking clients to cloud or you're doing digital health checks, and at the moment you're doing it for free, one, I don't believe it's free. I believe it takes some time. I know there's elements that we do it for goodwill or it's a big client, and I sort of get that. But I'd like to have some measures as to what goodwill is and what's classified as a good client. But when you're doing this, even if you think I'm going to do some sort of element of this for free, what I never see is what a firm is including in that free package. So, Matt, I'm going to move you to cloud. That includes X, Y, and Z. Anything outside of that, there will be chargeable work after that to do something. So even if you're giving away free elements, not a big fan, I don't think it's a great thing to do. You've still got to scope the free so the free doesn't grow arms and legs across the piece, okay? So we need services, processes, pricing, okay? But if you're going to give stuff away for free, not a big fan of it, but you need to scope what's free to tell them so it doesn't continue to be free if it grows arms and legs as you start to work through whatever service you're giving, whether it's a health check or a conversion to cloud, okay? Because you're giving a lot of that away. In an SME world, when we go and have some new software or we upgrade, um, in general, we'll pay for something to happen. So it's only really, I see it in the accounting world where we sort of do this bit for free and they've been a good client and we've got some goodwill. And the other thing with goodwill in this world we're in at the moment, it's really hard to ascertain when you will get goodwill back when the world's changing so quickly. Okay. So it's great to have the knowledge, guys, but services, process, pricing, vitally important, and don't undervalue what you do or offer to SMEs. Because if you're doing a good service, make sure you get paid for delivering a good service. I'll catch you at the next one, guys. Cheers now.